and you are here with Walk by Faith, spiritual exercise to build your faith muscle. And I don't know how you came about getting this book, but I am glad that you have it in your hands. And so I want to explain a little bit how the book is designed. Now, I can be a type A personality, so I had everyone in mind. If you look on page 7 of your day 1 for your book, the date is left blank for a reason. And I didn't want people to feel like they had to do day one, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for 30 days, because maybe your schedule doesn't allow it. Maybe you want to do every Sunday. And so, you do it once a week. Maybe you want to do it every other day. Whatever that is that fits with your schedule, that is the way the book was designed. Now, the next thing, we always want to start off with things that you're grateful for, or your wins or your victories. So write down 3 things that you're grateful for before you get started. It's something about the endorphins that release that when you are super, super excited, that gets you going. So if you notice when you go to maybe a conference or anything like that, they usually start off with some type of dance act or some musical people come out, or maybe you go to church, and when you go to church, they have praise and worship. They always start off with those type of things to get your body primed and feeling good before you actually get into the actual work. So that was that. And then the next piece is a praise and worship song. And I put together a list of songs that you can choose from. And I chose them because they have a walking theme or some type of moving theme. And then as you can see on page 6, it'll say if the tempo, if it's up, if it's mild, if it's low. Because sometimes you want something a little bit mellow, but sometimes you need something like a little bit upbeat. So I have picked out songs that anyone, you can find a song just right for you. But if you want to find your own praise and worship song, feel free to do that. Something that gets you moving, or gets, like the first one I start off with is my favorite song. It's like my anthem, and it's called Stand Tall. And this one part, she goes, I got the victory. And I love that part of the song because I have the victory. And I hope you feel that you have the victory as well. The next part of that is we have in the circle part, we have a prompt. The prompt is just to kind of get you thinking. There's something about writing down your thoughts, organizing your thoughts. Sometimes I did not like a journal. Blank pages were just not my friend because it seemed like so much pressure to fill the pages up. And so I wanted to give you a prompt just in case you didn't know what to write about. But the purple note cards that are there, they're really just for you to, maybe you want to expand on your gratitudes that you wrote. Maybe you want to journal for your day. Maybe you have something that went well, something that you want to do differently, and, something that just, ticked you off and you just want to just jot that down. Whatever it is, there's no wrong way to do this. It really is your personal journal and how you walk with God during this time. And so we start off with the verse, which is on day 1 is Galatians 5:25. And that is for you to go in and read the Bible and or if you choose to read the Bible, you can. If not, this is just something to just get into your spirit so that you have something to talk about or pray. And prayer is just talking to God and just having a conversation with him. And when someone said that, I was like, I can sit down and have a conversation with God. That feels really, really natural to me. I didn't feel like I had to have these formal prayers. And, now God and I, we're like best buds. And I love that. So you have that. And then the last piece is walking, getting up and moving. And I chose 2 different ways that you can do that. You might be the person that, I don't care how fast I move. I'm just going to get up and I'm going to walk for 5 minutes. And that's completely fine. Or you have a choice that is like, I don't care how long it takes me. I'm just going to go a quarter of a mile and I'm just going to go. In reality, they both equal just about the same if you are walking at, a similar pace. But sometimes maybe you're feeling like, I just want to just take a stroll and I just want to just go from here to, for me, my mailbox is a half a mile away. And so when I walk a half mile and come back, that's a full, mile round trip. So you can choose that. And sometimes you're short on time and you're like, I only have 5 minutes. So you know what? I'm gonna power out and do these 5 minutes and then I'm gonna walk. And so it really is just this moment for you to get to know yourself, how God created you. And in this first day, it says, how would you like God to help you over the next 30 days? Whatever pops in your head, write it down. This is the begin with the end in mind, because when you know the target that you're trying to hit, more than likely you will arrive at that destination. Now, there might be a little obstacles here and there that kind of get you off course, but for the most part, you'll probably hit that target. And if you don't, you may end up somewhere better. I know that you will if you're dealing, with God. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you enjoy it. I'm looking forward to spending the next 30 days with you. As always, you can reach out and find me on Fitness for Followers YouTube page. And, if you can't find me there, follow me on Instagram. I don't have a Fitness for Follower Instagram page, but I do have a Pardio Fitness Instagram page, and that's at PARDIO Fitness. Pardio Fitness. You can follow me there and send me a message if you have any questions, because I love to answer any questions that you may have. All right. You guys be well and God bless.